Hi, I'm Brendan Moran.
And I'm Ruby Lopez.
Welcome to Creek Currents. On today's episode, we're going to see why the Bedford Gallery's latest exhibit, inspired by fashion, is getting attention all across the Bay Area. Plus, I get a sampling of some great food for Walnut Creek's first ever restaurant week.
But first up, I had some tasty treats myself at Walnut Creek's very own gourmet popcorn store. So why don't we see how I got schooled in the science of great popcorn at Cornology. Hi everybody, today I'm in downtown Walnut Creek, which is a great place for specialty food shops. Now right now, I'm at Cornology. So what do you say we go on inside and find out what makes this popcorn store pop? Hey everybody, I'm here with Mark, the creator of Cornology. Welcome, thank you for being with us.
Yes, thank you, Ruby, thank you.
So first of all, I have to ask, what is Cornology? What does it mean?
You have to go to school to learn biology and sociology, but you have to come to Walnut Creek to learn cornology.
Okay.
The science of corn.
Okay, so talk to us a little bit about the science of corn and how it applies here at Cornology.
Okay. Most everything here at Cornology is old family recipes that I grew up with when I was a child. Everything that I can remember has been around popcorn. Dad making it, Mom making it, social events around popcorn. So I decided that if I was going to go into business, I wanted to have fun doing it, and I also have a nice anchor of family and just extraordinary popcorn.
Why do you love having the business here in downtown Walnut Creek?
Well, Walnut Creek is an amazing place. They did such an amazing job reinventing themselves. I look at Walnut Creek as little San Francisco. I mean, you have everything here in a smaller scale than you do going to San Francisco, and the people are amazing, and I love supporting the community. So in Broadway Plaza, a 60-year-old tradition, I'm blessed to be able to be here in Broadway Plaza.
Okay, let's go try some extraordinary
Let's
popcorn.
just try. Come on. First off, which is our caramel corn. It's our chef Alex's old family recipe of 50 years back that we make from scratch. We make it everything fresh every day. You can taste the difference when you use individual ingredients.
That's a 50-year recipe.
50-year recipe,
That's
exactly.
a lot itself.
And then my grandmother liked to put nuts in her popcorn. So the caramel and the nuts together was, for her, the best treat you can make. Oversized peanuts and almonds, seasoned just right with our 50-year-old family recipe of caramel.
Delicious. Look at that. So great. Really, really good. What's the other favorite you're
And the other favorite is the Easy Cheesy, the
I was
Vermont
hoping you would say that.
and California cheddar cheese. This is like macaroni and cheese without the macaroni. So for all of you moms that don't want to have the mess, come on by and grab some macaroni and cheese and popcorn for them.
Right. Wow.
If you close your eyes, would you think it's macaroni and cheese?
It would remind me of being a child and opening all the little cheese packets again.
Yeah.
And then leaving the mac with no cheese.
Yes.
Eating it all on the popcorn.
And your reaction is what the reaction is with our customers and clients. They come in and the popcorn speaks for itself. Once they taste it, they have to walk away with a bag.
Okay.
And it's my hope that everybody has the same warm and fuzzy feeling that I get remembering what it was like for me to be a child when they go home and try Cornology's just extraordinary popcorn.
Is extraordinary indeed. How about we find out how they make this extraordinary popcorn?
Yes.
I'm here with Alex now, the chef of Cornology. So tell us what you're working on right now.
This is our family recipe of caramel corn. It is something light and it melts in your mouth. I love eating this caramel corn. You know, I make it every day, and you know, I'd have a batch of it at home and I go, God, I still really love it. It's something I never get tired of, and it's our best seller.
It smells amazing. So talk to us about the process, and by all means, we don't want to ruin your batch.
So we make everything from scratch.
Okay.
And we use real butter, real sugar, and no one makes caramel corn from scratch anymore. And it's something we really pride ourselves on.
So this is a bucket of tradition, delicious tradition. And it smells amazing.
All right, you ready? This is the action shot.
Okay.
This is like running down the beach. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got to work quickly.
This is the episode where all of you at home wish it was smell-o-vision. It does smell amazing.
So right now I'm just separating the caramel corn, so that way you get wonderful individual kernels. So have you tried this caramel corn yet?
I have not tried it.
How about a sample from the hot batch? Put your paw out there.
Okay. I'm gonna go for the big piece. Wow. I have never tried caramel corn like that. So warm. I feel bad for eating in front of you all, but this tastes too good. All right, Alex, thank you so much for sharing this tradition.
My pleasure.
Delicious secret. So what's the last step here?
Last step is we get it out of the cooling tray and ready to serve.
All right, let's go for it. That's an awesome ending shot. I'm sorry, that's not even the camera, that's just like, that's cool. Well, I had a great time being treated to extraordinary popcorn. If you'd like some more information about Cornology, you can always log on to cornology.com. Now there's lots of great, unique local shops downtown. If you'd like a directory of all that you can visit, you can always log on to the Downtown Business Association's website at walnutcreekdowntown.com.
Great to see some creative ideas happening downtown, and there's more creativity in Walnut Creek. Let's take a look at what over 20 artists are bringing to the Bedford Gallery.
Outfitters, the Contemporary Art of Clothing, is an exhibition that features 20 artists who hail from around the United States and beyond, all of whom use clothing or the armature of clothing to create their artworks. For centuries now, we have become so adept at reading the meaning of clothing. The ways in which people cover or adorn themselves provide ample clues about who we are, about our identity. From our social status to our profession to ethnicity or gender. And so perhaps there's an inherent political statement built into our outerwear. And I think our artists for many years now have been tapping into this idea, this nexus of clothing and art as a vehicle from which to create artworks. I really hope folks will come by and see this exhibit. See for yourselves. There are so many wonderful pieces that are engaging, that are thoughtful. There are wonderful artworks that are funny, that address the concepts of clothing in ways that you never thought you'd see. There are works that are borrowed from private collections, and there are site-specific pieces that were built here at the Bedford specifically for this show. All of the artists and outfitters use the construct of clothing and material and are creating something new, and transforming clothing into artworks that are historic, that are political, or that are a simple, personal, poetic object.
Right now, the Bedford Gallery is participating in the Discover and Go program. So if you're a Contra Costa County resident and you have a Contra Costa library card, you can visit tons of museums for free. If you'd like some more information, you can always log on to the library's website.
Another great deal this month is Walnut Creek's Restaurant Week. So I headed over to Sasa to see what they're serving up. Today I'm at Sasa, which is one of the restaurants participating in Walnut Creek Restaurant Week. So let's go ahead and check out what's cooking. Come on. I'm here with Shannon Harger. She's the general manager here at Sasa. Shannon, thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Can you tell me what is Sasa? What kind of food do you have here?
Well, Sasa is what we consider an izakaya restaurant. Izakaya directly translated means a place of gathering and sharing food and drink. These restaurants exist all over Japan. Originally, they started out to be a casual dining experience for people, common workers that get off work and want to go share some small plates, little food and drink. They've elevated in probably the past 15 to 30 years as becoming more high-end fine dining establishments, so you have your varied levels of izakaya.
Right.
Izakaya is gaining popularity here in the United States, especially in metropolitan areas such as New York and San Francisco.
And Walnut Creek.
Now Walnut Creek. And what kind of set us apart from other restaurants in the area is the fact that we embrace the concept of sharing plates. What's good about that for Sasa and what I think sets us apart is you really get to enjoy more than one flavor profile in one experience. Texturally, flavor, everything that goes along with a dining experience, you really are able to expand when you come into Sasa and dine with us.
The building that we're in is a historical building in Walnut Creek, right? Can you tell me about it?
So this building was 100 years old last year, so making it 101 this year in 2012. We celebrated its 100th anniversary last year, coinciding with our first year anniversary, which was really special for us and for this building. It was Lawrence's Meat Market, which many people know it as, and the beauty and structure of the building lends to that because we weren't able to change much structurally or on the inside. Couldn't cover up any of the beauty of the brick, and which really enhances our interior and really makes you feel comfortable and warm and really lends to the beauty of the decor inside.
I agree. Now, you guys are involved with Walnut Creek's Restaurant Week.
We are.
Can you tell me what that is?
So first annual, something that came about through Downtown Business Association kind of coming together and forming a system that would kind of let diners in outlying areas know that Walnut Creek is really making its mark on the map as a destination spot for dining. We formed a restaurant council back in November, about 8 different owners and managers from various restaurants came together for the sense of collaborating together to help build a restaurant destination spot in Walnut Creek, which I think sets us apart from a lot of other restaurant weeks that occur because it's a sense of community and synergy that kind of came about because we all were working together instead of being separate entities as restaurants.
Yeah. I caught up with executive chef Sam Castro to see what was cooking in the kitchen. Okay, Sam.
There you go.
What do you got for me? This looks salmon.
This is salmon, so let's start with the salmon.
Okay.
This is actually grilled Scottish salmon, a little bit of spring snap peas, cherry tomatoes, and we do a chili tamari vinaigrette. So it's a little bit of a fish salad kind of deal, very healthy. We use a little bit of tamari, it's gluten-free. You know, we have tamari and a little bit of chilies in there, a little bit of rice wine vinegar.
Okay. Down the hatch.
How's that?
Sam. Yeah. You know what you're doing, don't you? Very good. Oh, you can come over anytime. A little tomato here.
It's a very light dish.
Yeah, just what I was looking for.
All right.
And now, what's this?
This is pretty much our version of a pasta primavera. So it's yaki udon. Udon is the Japanese wheat noodles. So it's a simple stir fry of cabbage, asparagus, red bell peppers, onions, and carrots. We hit it with a little bit of sesame oil, and we season it with a little bit of light soy. So some folks that kind of want something simple, more of the pasta dish, this is the way to go. So it's vegetarian also.
This is the healthiest I've eaten in a long time. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
We're very good.
We still have one sushi roll coming up also.
Oh.
We'll make one of the signature rolls for you right now.
I'll be here. Okay.
So this one right here is our signature roll, which is called the Sasa roll. So it's fresh ahi tuna on top, a little bit of tempura shrimp and avocado inside, and we make a sweet soy glaze with a hint of spice in there too. So this is one of the more popular rolls that we have here. And it's pretty too.
I like to eat the whole thing. It's very good.
Sushi is 1 or 2 bites, so that's it.
So if I was to bring in friends of mine, this would be obviously for everybody. We're all going to kind of take off what we like.
Yeah, the good strategy, what my staff does when they approach a table, explain the culture, and they usually just go, everybody pick 2 each, 2 different items out of the menu, and go at it. And let the server kind of guide you.
Right.
So they will pretty much set you up like from light to heavy.
Yeah.
And they do an amazing job with it. They understand the culture of the izakaya eating style in Japanese, and then they know that it's more about the communal and it's more about the celebration of food and drink. And the staff here had really embraced the culture that we had put out. So.
I can see. You guys do a great job. Get back to work. We're calling you. Thank you, Sam. Now don't forget, there are a ton of restaurants participating in Walnut Creek Restaurant Week. Get a list of these foodie finds with great deals at walnutcreekdowntown.com. Now, Restaurant Week just launched its own website where you can go to find out more information and even make reservations for some of the restaurants online at walnutcreekrestaurantweek.com.
And be sure to join us next month when we'll explore even more culinary finds, and we'll be celebrating Earth Day right here in Walnut Creek. All that and more next time on Creek Currents.